What's going on, y'all? I'm back on YouTube again, and this is unbelievable for me. I haven't made a complete YouTube video in the last year, and I just want to make a quick apology to you guys. I mean, I'm just blown away the fact that I haven't made one single video since then. I have to say, like, I could have made videos and I should have documented my success going forward, but it just never occurred to me because I was just so focused on real estate, my landscaping business, and so forth. And yeah, I just regret not making YouTube videos, just to say that. So I'm back again, and it's just weird talking to a camera. I gotta get used to this. I gotta get used to the editing because I'm gonna be vlogging on the channel. And I used to know how to do editing, video editing, but I just gotta relearn again. I got Sony Vegas 17, I think it is, and I just gotta get back in the groove of making YouTube videos and just spending hours and hours editing, even though I'm really busy as it is. I definitely want to grow this YouTube channel, and I definitely want to help you guys and share how I've amassed a successful landscaping business, and overall just share the techniques of how to start a business even at a very young age with no money. And also, if you're going to be interested in real estate, I can also help you with that as well, because there's a lot of investing techniques and there's a lot of tactics to get more real estate clients if you're a real estate agent. And I definitely want to help you guys with that. And with that said, let's get started with the video. So going back, I would say it would be 2019. I just got done out of high school. I dropped out, and I was devastated. Not at dropping out, but I was devastated with my life. I really hated the position I was at. I was really desperate for money, and most of all, I wanted to move out. I wanted to get my own house, and I wanted to start a successful lawn care business, you could say. So I studied, marketing, and a lot of the marketing skills that I've learned from lawn care was passing out business cards, passing out, simple stuff, door to door, old school techniques. Nothing with Google ads, nothing with Facebook ads, just simple techniques. And Bryan Casellas, my real estate mentor, I was watching him even 3 months prior to me even dropping out as well. So he basically taught me real estate before I even thought about even doing real estate. He's the one who really introduced that style to me. So going forward, I printed out probably thousands of business cards, and I was gonna door knock, not just pass them out, but door knock. And the door knocking technique I learned from Bryan Casellas. Study your scripts, have a script ready. Even if it's not real estate, I still applied his techniques to my lawn care business, and you wouldn't believe the success that I got. I got almost 120 accounts in a month. From February 1st to March 1st, I was booked. I probably door knocked almost 120 doors a day. I spent 4 to 8 hours just pure knocking on doors, talking face to face with people. Now, of course, I got objections. Don't get me wrong. I got a lot of objections to that. But just think about it. If you don't do it, if you don't even try, and you're going to say that door knocking doesn't work, who are you to say that it doesn't? Because you never even tried. It is one of the most amazing old school techniques that exist. I can't even tell you, like, it's so amazing. Face-to-face contact is the best contact. Now imagine if I gave them a piece of paper and they didn't even see my face. They can't put a face behind it. That thing's gonna be worth less. But going out, talking to people, being able to handle objections face-to-face, it helps you socially as well. I mean, just imagine talking to thousands of people within a week or a month. Your social skills, your talking skills tend to improve. But once you stop doing that, then you can start to see, oh, well, my social skills are starting to fade. Because the more exposed you are to people face to face, and especially objection handling, that will definitely improve your communication skills. So yeah, going at it, I got 120 accounts, and then I went to real estate school, and that's when things slid a little bit. I couldn't handle the amount of lawns because I had to take a whole week off for real estate school, and much less I had to study as well. And that took out a good chunk of my time, a real good chunk of my time, especially with the class lasting as long as it did. I think it was 8 hours at the time. So I really couldn't do any lawns, maybe one or two. So I ended up cutting almost half my customers. Now I went into real estate part-time. I got a couple deals, but besides the point, my lawn care business slid a little bit, and I was like, well, I have to make a little bit more money because I was thinking about buying a house at that time. I didn't have credit, so I had to go ahead and rent a house, which was cool. I got it in downtown St. Augustine. But I had to pay the bills, and I didn't have enough money saved up for 6 months of income if I didn't work. And that's the thing. The rule that I go by is you have to have 6 months to live off of, or you shouldn't even think about renting or buying a house. So I was like, well, I got, $4,000 saved up, $5,000 saved up, but I need about, $12,000 saved up. So I was noticing these odd jobs I was getting. They were trimming bushes, trimming hedges, small jobs like that. I was making more money at that than I was lawn care. I would bid maybe $100 for a small cleanup job and get it done in an hour. $100 an hour. But then the big life changer came. In April, right after the real estate school, when I got done with it, I got a tree cutting job. So I had to cut 2 trees and a bunch of other little trees. I bidded probably $3,300 for that job. Took me a whole week. And after me and my partner split it, I made $1,600 in 1 week, which was unbelievable considering we only worked maybe 3 hours out of that day because I was doing lawns on top of that. Now I could have got it done in 3 days, don't get me wrong, but that was pretty clean money. So basically, I thought, man, I must be in the wrong business. Lawn care. I mean, I'm making $40 an hour, but with landscaping, cutting trees, maybe building gardens, I could make $100, $200 an hour, $300 an hour. But the main issue was my consistent client flow, meaning the amount of clients that I was getting was not there. I was getting maybe 1 or 2 out of a whole month. So I had to study marketing, and I lost a lot of money at first. I mean, I probably spent $390 before I got one client with Google Ads. But that client ended up falling short. I got one client, I bidded $56,000 on this job. I almost got it, and then I lost him to another guy because my design wasn't good enough. But another guy that I got, which was only like 10 clicks after that, so $60 more on Google Ads, I got, and this was the real mind blower. It was a fountain job. So I went in, I gave a quote for this. My buddy Tito was with me, and he priced it at $4,500. Like, no, we can't do $4,500, so I did $2,400. I did the fountain job for $2,400, got it done in a week, and then he had more work for me. He had another property. He needed a trailblaze. He needed fill dirt put in and a retention wall. Doing that, I made thousands of more dollars. And even before that, posting on Nextdoor, I got some rock garden jobs, $2,400, a bunch of other jobs, in the thousands, right? So landscape design, that if you want to go into landscaping, that is the #1 business to focus on. The start of it was the Google Ads and Nextdoor. That's how it got me started. But then the referrals. After you do those jobs, other people need work as well, and they're going to refer you to even more work. So you're going to go through this phase like, yeah, I'm going to boost ads up to get more clients because I'm short right now. But then after that, they're going to give you some referrals, or you'll get referrals from other people, friends, family, even your name floating out there now because you're passing out, flyers like you should, or your name's just going out there, people talking about you, which is a good thing because you have to do good work to get that, right? So you'll just have phases like, oh, okay, I need to run ads, I need to pay for ads, and then you're like, oh, well, I'm overbooked, I need to step back from that and not pay ads. That's why I'm a Google Ads account. It's like, yeah, I'll boost ads for about a week and then stop for 3 weeks and then boost ads for a week, stop in 4 weeks, It's just kind of off and on with me with Google Ads. But other than that, if you want to get it started, master Google Ads, service businesses, Google Ads is the way to go. Door knocking, that's the #1 approach, but it does take a lot of time and a lot of effort and persistence. So just know that as well. And then another tip for getting more clients, referral base, make your referral program. offer 15% out of the pure profit or even the job price to another person, so they're more enticed to give your name out. So just think about those tips. I definitely want to make more videos soon. I'm gonna have a vlog coming up that'll explain, my business, what I do for a living, and it's gonna go in depth into my life, and then how owning a landscape business is like. So if you want, subscribe, like, and then more videos coming soon. Peace.